Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Har Habayit number 20. Is there a positive reason to go up to Har Habayit? So as we've learned in previous year, there are many poskim that prohibit going up to Har Habayit. They say either we're not sure the exact place, so therefore it's Safek Harit, and even if we know the exact place, people are going to have a difficult time being with Tahar and learning all the halachas of Tahar and preparing. And even if you learn it properly and you carry it out properly, others will learn from you to go up, or they won't know how to go up. And we've learned that many hold that no, we can know the exact place. And we'll learn more about that in Mitzvah in the future, how you can identify the exact place, and therefore one could go up. The shaila is, okay, one could go up, but should one go up? Sometimes one could find a heter, permit, for an action, but does that mean necessarily it is a good thing to do, and what is it based on? For example, a person goes ahead and finds a heter to shave on Cholamoid. It's also to shave on Cholamoid. The rabbis made a decree that you cannot shave on Cholamoid, even though really you should be allowed to. Shave on Cholamoid would be an act of, it would be a malacha, it would be an act of kavod yontif, making yourself look nice on Cholamoid. But the rabbi said that the problem was people were waiting to Cholamoid to do their shaving instead of shaving before Cholamoid, instead of shaving before Yontif, and they would come into Yontif not looking nice. And the rabbi said, we want you to shave before Yontif so you look nice, and you are not allowed to shave on Cholamoid. Now, let's say Posek says that a person who shaves every day and shaves before Yontif, the decree doesn't apply to him, because he prepared himself before Yontif, and therefore the whole reason behind the decree no longer applies, and therefore he's allowed to shave on Cholamoid. And there are some poskim that in fact do hold this way. So now do these poskim simply say one is allowed to shave on Cholamoid because the gezerah was only set up for one who neglects himself, and this person didn't neglect himself. He shaved before Cholamoid, before Yontif, and therefore he is allowed to shave on Cholamoid. Do we say that that would be the case? One would be allowed to shave, or no? Once one is allowed to shave, one must shave because that's an act of kavod moed. For a person that always shaves and keeps himself clean shaven, so then for him to have a day or 2 or 3 days of a growth of a beard, that's not considered mechubad, respectful for him. And therefore, this would be an example where once one has a heter to shave, he then has a mitzvah to shave. And that's where Rav Lichtenstein and others hold on Cholamoid. Others hold no, it's a fixed issur, and even one who does not, even one who shaved before Yontif, still the rabbis made a fixed gezerah, and that's it. But this is an example where you go from a heter, a permit, to a mitzvah, to a positive deed. So the question here is by Har Habayit. Do we say this simply a heter? We could identify the place. We know how to prepare, how to matar yourself, how to go to the mikveh, how to clean oneself properly, and therefore one can go? Or do we say no? Once one can go, once one is allowed to go, then one should go. It's Hashem in the next year, Har Habayit 21, we'll examine the positive reasons why one should go once he can go. Shalom.